What up? What up? What up? We got so much stuff to discuss. We got a lot to discuss, a lot to talk about. Now, understand something. What's up, man? What's up, everybody, man? Everybody in the building, place to be. You know what I mean? Lunchtime with the bullies, of course. We got Green Bay coming up, Thursday night football. You know what I'm saying? Thursday night football. I just want to tell everybody a few things real quick. Relax. Let's relax. Pump the brakes. Good morning. No, turn that frown upside down, Kirsten. Pump the brakes. Relax. 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 We haven't had the greatest month of football. We haven't had the greatest month of football. Everybody relax because it's getting out of hand. Some of the stuff that I'm seeing is getting out of hand. Some of the stuff I'm seeing is getting out of hand. Before we get into the keys, we're going to talk about the state, just the state of the atmosphere in Eagles Nation right now. What's good, man? You already know, man. Shout out to LT, man, for suggesting the chat name. Shout out to Lady Brunson for, making it the bullies. It has been a rough few days indeed, Kirsten. It's been a rough few days indeed. We in panic mode? Not yet. Not yet. I'm not in panic mode. Listen, man. The season we won the Super Bowl, was I in panic mode when Carson Wentz went down? Last year when everybody said we wasn't going to make the playoffs, but according to them, we backdoored then. Did I panic then? It's no panic mode, man. I'm going to give you one reason. I'm going to give you two reasons why you shouldn't be in panic mode. Lord Bresson, your take on the offensive line play everybody is talking about. We're going to get into it, LT. We're going to get into it. Let's talk about panic mode first. I'm going to give you two reasons why we shouldn't be in panic mode. The first reason being Carson Wentz. Now, I got over 40 DMs talking about we kept the wrong quarterback. Do you understand this? We are not 1-2 at all because of Carson Wentz. Nothing Carson Wentz. Actually, the team is holding Carson Wentz back from greatness, from glory. From glory. They're holding him back from glory. Carson Wentz will be 3-0 if these dudes didn't drop those passes. He'd be 3-0. If Aguilar catch his touchdown pass, you beat the Falcons. If Dallas got to catch his touchdown pass, or Arcega-Whiteside catch that pass, you beat the Lions. So this I got to start challenging people now. How could you want me to take you serious as a football fan if you put any of this blame on Carson Wentz? Knowing that he playing with receivers who refused to damn near catch the ball at this point. How could you put any of this blame on Carson Wentz? Knowing his top two targets ain't in the game. The second reason why we shouldn't be in panic mode is because we're undefeated with Alshon Jeffrey and Deshaun Jackson on the field playing with Carson Wentz. We undefeated. That's a duo that opens up everything for everybody else. We're undefeated with that tandem. So when those dudes come back, I expect to start winning again. But I think we're going to beat Green Bay. I think we're going to pull off the upset of the year in Lambeau. I think we're going to do it. Now, how long can Beyonce go on if Kelly and Michelle ain't stepping up? Beyonce got to go solo. You see Carson Wentz already going solo out there. Running for 19 yards trying to dive in the end zone. Lord Brunson, I am panicking because how many ifs are we going to put them in? That's you're right, LT, you're right. That's another thing though. Another thing. The concept that's being thrown around of no excuses. I get that to a degree. But oh my God, Carson Wentz got as many. Carson Wentz can't say nothing but excuses if they ask him why he 1-2 right now. It's nothing but excuses to be said. They didn't catch the ball. Now the offensive line. Offensive line is severely underachieving. They were getting beat by 3-man rushes of Detroit. The offensive line ain't opening up holes for run game. I guess you could put that on the run. You could put that on the offensive line too. We came into this thing with the concern of the linebackers. You know what I mean? Nobody stopped to think, what if the offensive and defensive line don't perform? The worst pass rusher in the league right now. And Carson Wentz still back there making magic with an offensive line who sometimes don't look like they know where they at, in my opinion. And you ask me, good morning, everybody, and you ask me, how do we go into Lambeau and pull off this amazing upset? I don't foresee a blatant drop happening in Lambeau. I don't see it happening. Do you understand that Carson Wentz has been deadly accurate on end zone throws, down throws? He has been deadly accurate. At some point, these guys got to stop worrying and stop getting their own way and start, catching the ball. Start catching the ball. Now, the first key to victory is simple, man. Now, this is the first time I ever went live for my keys to victory, because I don't even need to sit down and think about the keys to victory to this one. This is simple. We know where we at right now. You know what I mean? We know where we at right now. The first key to victory is this. You gotta bench. You gotta not bench him. I mean, not get no time for him. But Jordan Howard got to be the running back, the RB1. If Miles Sanders come out and start as the running back, I think we lose the game, period. Just the fact that he starts that first play, I feel like we lose the game, period. What does Jordan Howard do on the field? What is it that Jordan Howard lacks that Miles Sanders do? None of the above. Jordan Howard can pass protect. Jordan Howard is bigger. Jordan Howard falls forward after contact. You got to get Jordan Howard at least 20 carries in this game. Set up some play action and make some of these throws even easier for some of these guys. The second key to victory. This might be pretty much self-explanatory because this is damn near the key to victory every week. We don't get it done. You got to generate a pass rush, Jim Schwartz. You got to find some type of way to generate a pass rush. I don't know if you start bringing back off for a cornerback blitz. I don't know what you got to do, but you got to generate a pass rush. You ain't getting there with the front four. You're not getting there with the front four, man. It ain't happening. You're not getting there with the front four. Pass rush must be generated. We have Carson Wentz had more sacks, more tackles than Fletcher Cox. Carson Wentz is the only one out there giving effort. Somebody fumbled the ball. Who chased him down and tackle him on the sideline? Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz can't throw the ball, catch the ball, and tackle people. But he damn sure earning that $100 million if I ever seen it. A lot of people were coming down on the cornerbacks. I was one of them. But there is no pass rush. We got 2 sacks this season. 2 sacks. Rodgers is going to nullify the pass rush with quick throws. I mean, the pass rush don't get there anyway. I don't think you could beat us with quick throws, LT. I don't think the quick throws is the ones that get us. I think we prepared for the quick throws. Matt Ryan tried to throw quick on us. We prepared for the quick throws. Even though they won the game, the throws that beat us is when quarterbacks have too much time. So I actually expect the Green Bay Packers to try to draw up some long, drawn-out plays to beat us deep. I expect them to try to beat us deep because they see that we ain't generating no pass rush. You know what I'm saying? I expect them to try to beat us deep because they'll have time to try to draw up something deep. Now you gotta generate a pass rush, man. That's probably one of the biggest keys to this game is generating a pass rush. Now, the third key to victory. The third key to victory is just to continue to throw the ball to guys who drop the ball. You got to continue to throw the ball. If Alshon Jeffrey and Deshaun Jackson don't play, then the best receiver you got is Nelson Aguilar. That may make people feel uneasy, but that's the best guy you got. Now, the way that Nelson Aguilar is being used is totally wrong. It's wrong. Does Julian Edelman go out there for deep routes? No. He doesn't. When is Nelson Aguilar the most effective? In short passing situations where you could get him in space. The move where he put the two dudes in the spin cycle, that's all what he can do as soon as he get the ball. Make sure he get the ball and let him work after that. Make sure he get the ball and let him work after that. Stop trying to make him something that he's not. Nelson Aguilar is a slot receiver, short, quick pass receiver. Let Nelson Aguilar run after the catch. He can't catch and run sometime. That's just the type of player he is at this stage in his career. You got to continue to throw the ball. If they dropped the ball last week, you got to come back to him. And this is the biggest key of all. The fourth key to victory against the Packers is disciplined football. We can't afford to give up any penalty yards. We can't afford stuff like that. Disciplined football. We cannot give Aaron Rodgers an inch because they're coming to end the season for us. Now, even if we lose this game, I don't think the season is over, but you lose this game, it's panic mode. This is the biggest game of the year. Everybody is running now into the meat and potatoes of the schedule. These cupcakes that we had earlier, the Lions and the Falcons, you know what I mean? We were supposed to take care of that and be 3-0 till we got to this point. But some unexpected injuries came. That's cool. We're going to get that stuff together. We're going to get that stuff together. There's always things to look forward to. The main thing you could look forward to is that who beat us while we had Deshaun Jackson and Nelson and Alshon Jeffrey on the field? Nobody. 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 I hope we get one of them back this week, if not both of them. You know what I mean? If we lose this game, we got to win the division. To win a division, the Cowboys got to start losing. You know what I mean? And that's another thing, man. That's another thing. I don't call people and all that stuff like that when they team losing. I don't. I rarely don't even give people my phone number. You know what I'm saying? But some YouTubers got my phone numbers. You know what I mean? And some YouTubers, not Eagles fans, they got my phone number. You know what I mean? EDP got my phone number, for example. You got Dallas Cowboys YouTubers who got my phone number who've been texting me all week. EDP ain't even texting me or calling me about the game like that. We didn't even play the Cowboys. I'm trying to tell y'all day gonna come. Y'all day gonna come. Y'all, the Dallas Cowboys are set up to, this is going to be the biggest disappointment for y'all, man. So I'm not worried about y'all. Y'all feeling real good right now. I'm happy for y'all. But the day going to come. You might go undefeated all season. But when that first playoff game come, you're out. You're out. And how is that going to feel? I'm glad we're going through our controversy right now. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm going to take it right now because we going to peak when it's time to peak and get in the playoffs. The only thing that bothers me about the schedule so far is that we lost to all these NFC teams. And that could come back to bite us. That could come back to bite us. We lost to a bunch of NFC teams. You know what I mean? And that's not where I didn't foresee being 1-2. I didn't foresee us being 1-2, but we gonna see. You gave your digits. That's real. Yeah, dude's got my number. I'm not hard to reach. Dude's got my number. I'm not hard to reach at all. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to come back. It's going to come back. It always do. It always do. So am I in panic mode? No. Can we beat Green Bay? Yes. Yes, we could beat Green Bay. I think in order to beat Green Bay, we need to get out to a lead fast. Talking about Schwartz having 10 guys on the field. Kirsten, don't make me throw my phone at this window. I'm disappointed in Jim Schwartz. It's like he can't even motivate these guys. Once a coach can't motivate guys to put in work, then it might be time for that coach to move on elsewhere. I actually had a dream that Jay Gruden was fired and Jim Schwartz took over as head coach. And we was slaughtering the Redskins even more than we already do. See, the way the Redskins lost last night is losses that's due to your quarterback underachieving. That's a loss that you could place blame on a quarterback from. That Monday Night Football game we saw last night. Carson Wentz has not put the team in jeopardy with his play at all. Dudes have not stepped up around him in the passing game. So for anybody to come out their mouth and tell me that any of this is Carson Wentz's fault, it's absolutely just not in tune with how football works, man. Carson Wentz could not have done anything better. Anything better. And I'm a realist. After the game on Sunday, I dug square into the team. I'm a realist, man. If Carson Wentz stunk it up, he stunk it up. Carson Wentz is the only reason why we not 0-3. Listen, Carson Wentz has been so accurate and on point with his throws, he threw us back into the game against the Redskins. He single-handedly threw us back into the game. We weren't running the ball well. Doug is too nice, too. I will say that. Doug is too nice, man. And I honestly, I can't even be mad at Carson Wentz if Carson Wentz start acting like Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers, holding dudes accountable. What about when Dak was being blamed last year for having no receivers? Listen, I'm not here to talk about Dak Prescott, Eric Munoz. I'm a Philadelphia Eagles content creator. I don't care what Dak Prescott was blamed for. Dak Prescott was blamed. Now, we could talk about that if that's what you really want to do. Dak Prescott was blamed for having no receivers because Dak Prescott wasn't. They were making excuses for Dak, saying dudes can't get open. This is why Dak is not succeeding. Dudes are getting open and dropping the ball. It's not an excuse for Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is delivering touchdown passes, on-time throws. Dak wasn't doing that. Nobody was dropping the ball in Dallas. They just couldn't get open. And Dak not accurate like Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is hitting dudes in stride, hitting dudes in the hands. They are dropping the ball on third downs and touchdowns. It's not the same. Carson Wentz is showing up. It's not the same. You Dallas Cowboys dudes want some type of justification for beating the Dolphins, the goddamn Redskins, and the Giants. You want justification for that. You want a medal for that. You're not going. What's going on, Jameer? You're not going to get no justification from me for beating up on teams you were supposed to beat. Oh, why? That Prescott last year ain't had no weapons. What are you talking about? Carson Wentz got weapons. They hurt. And Carson Wentz is still using the weapons that he got to use right now. Come on. Come on. You can't talk bad about Carson Wentz to me because Carson Wentz ain't playing bad. Carson Wentz ain't playing bad. Carson Wentz is showing why he deserved the money. Period. Now, a lot of people are going to say, oh, he got to win those games. Man, he put the ball on the money. He put the ball on the money. Y'all could have beat the Falcons and the Lions. Come on, bro. You ain't even played the Falcons or the Lions. You played the Redskins, the Giants, and the Dolphins. If you would have had the Falcons and the Lions on your schedule, you probably wouldn't even be undefeated, Dallas. What are you talking about? And we still should have beat we still should have beat them dude. We should be 3-0 right now. That's what bothers me the most. And it ain't because of quarterback play. Usually you lose games because of quarterback play. Dropping the ball? This shit you got to talk about in Pee Wee football, man. It is what it is. They're not going to drop the ball all season. I'll tell you that right now. They're showing the ability to get open. They showing that they can run and they can run the routes and they got the time. They not going to drop the ball all season. This is why I'm telling y'all, man. There's no reason to panic. We could panic if Carson Wentz timing was off. Or if Carson Wentz was throwing picks when dudes was wide open. You could panic then. But these dudes are not going to drop the ball all season. They're not going to drop the ball all season, and Dallas not going to get to play cupcakes all season. They're not going to get to play tanking teams all season. The pole's going to shift. It always do. He had the ball last to win. He had the ball last to win, and what happened? Somebody dropped a wide open pass. What you want him to just run? What you want him to do? Fuck, you want him to play? You want to put in a mutt package code, and he could just start running people over and score himself? Come on. Nobody not trying. I know he had the ball to win last. He had the ball to win last 2 times, and dudes dropped balls both times. Come on, man. Listen, man, it don't matter. Lord Brunson, stop talking to these haters, man. You already know. It don't matter if you got Tom Brady, Joe Namath, Peyton Manning, all in their prime. All in their prime. It don't matter. It don't matter. That miraculous catch that Ben Roethlisberger threw in the Super Bowl, with a dude was tiptoeing on the line. What's going on? Meet the Mets. That touchdown pass don't go down to history if the receiver don't do his part. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff don't happen if the receiver don't do their part. The miracle in the Meadowlands, where the Saints lost, if Stephon Diggs dropped the ball, their playoff hopes in there. Quarterback job is to get the ball on time to the receiver. Santonio Holmes, you already know. The keys to victory are already passed, Playboy. I'm going to keep this video up. The quarterback job is to get the ball to the receiver, and the receiver job is to catch the ball. Everybody got a job to do. Everybody got a job to do. So do y'all blame the quarterback? Do y'all blame the quarterback? Now, you remember how we lost the first Super Bowl to the Patriots, right? Did we blame? Who do we blame for that, really? I mean, if Patriots missed that field goal to win the game, do they blame Tom Brady? No, you blame the kicker. The quarterback got the kicker in position to do his job. If he missed them on a wide open pass, that's different. That's different. If the Eagles had Dak Prescott, we'd be 0-3. We'd be 0-3 because Dak ain't coming down no 17. He ain't coming down from 17. We'd be 0-3 we had Dak Prescott. So, like, we can't even pay these dudes no mind, or we can't even take these dudes serious right now. You know what I mean? They feel like good. Y'all can feel good. Better spots that throw to Goddard. Better spots throw to Goddard. Aguilar, Atlanta throw, both in the clutch, came from behind moments. Stop it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, LT. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Nelson Aguilar, for Nelson Aguilar to beat somebody on the sideline and get hit in stride, that's a dream come true for a wide receiver. Do you know Nelson Aguilar's stock would have went through the roof if he make that catch? Somebody would have seriously thought about paying him wide receiver one money next year. What do the guy got to do, meet the Mets? What do the guy got to do? He's only going to be hated this much because he's a Philadelphia Eagle. That's the only reason why they hate him that much. Bird Gang, what up, what up, what up? What up? Did somebody leave a comment on my last video? Brunson, where you been? If the Eagles would have won, you would have made 6 videos already. What? I don't hide from stuff like that. How you want me to? It's Tuesday. The game was on Sunday. How would I have made 6 videos by then? We play Thursday. When all said and done, I'm going to tell you where the Eagles going to be. They're going to be in the postseason. And that's the only thing that's going to matter. Is who in the playoffs playing to get to the next week. Short intermittent passes, some kind of pass rush. A power run game, that's the keys to victory. You're right, Carson, that's the keys to victory. You got a very good memory. You got a very good memory. We don't want to go for home runs with these guys. Your boy Simon's talking smack. Talking smack about who? They 3-0. They 3-0. That's fine. That's fine. They earned the right to talk. It's not even about who they played. They're beating up on the competition they're supposed to beat up on. But I'm telling you, the time gonna come for them, y'all. Just wait. Just wait. I'll do you one even better. They might even get past the divisional round. It's not a guarantee. They might even get past the divisional round. But they're not gonna win a Super Bowl. Another year going past. It's going to be 25 years where they haven't done anything. They peaking early. Did we peak early last year? We peaked late. Made it to the postseason. Listen, our cupcakes are on the back end. We got the Buffaloes of the world. We got the Cowboys twice. We're going to beat them. We're going to beat the Cowboys with Deshaun and them boys. We got the Buffaloes, the Cowboys. We got the Redskins again. Dwayne Haskins will probably be starting by then. We got Daniel Jones. You know what I'm saying? We got Tom Brady like they do. Listen, man. The time gonna come, man. Just be patient, y'all. Just be patient. The time gonna come. Just be patient. We battle tested. We go through this. You heard what Brandon Graham said walking through the tunnel? We'll be back. Because we go through this type of stuff, man. Lord Brunson, exactly. We just need to weather the storm. That's all we got to do. But I want to win on Thursday. We got to win on Thursday, in my opinion. We need to win on Thursday. Period. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. So when Thursday come, you give me an undefeated team that played competition like we play. Hey, thank you for the donation, man. Darby is out for a month. If this is the blessing in disguise, it is a blessing in disguise. Because Darby is a fucking soup sandwich right now. Excuse my French. Darby's a soup sandwich. Noel beats. You won't. You make beats, Noel. Noel beats. Do you make beats? Let me hear one of your beats. I'm pretty sure they trash. I'm pretty sure they trash. This team thrives on adversity. That's what we built on. That's what we built on. We built on it. We built on adversity. Yeah, I understand you make beats. I see your name is Noel Beats. Your beats are trash. Said the F word finally, man. You know I don't even like the curse. You don't even like the curse. But it's time to really start getting spicy with some of these I produce for MO3. I don't know who that is. So you know what that tells me? He might also be trash. Yellow Beezy. I know who Yellow Beezy is. Trash. Come on, bruh. What are you talking about? Oh, you ain't heard soup sandwich is basic training word. Soup sandwich. MO3 is hard, though. I don't know who he is. So the Falcons and Lions are contenders. I never said the Falcons or the Lions are contenders. But the Falcons and the Lions are better than everybody Dallas played. The Miami Dolphins are a college team. You see the Miami Dolphins are a college team. The Redskins don't even have a win. The Giants just benched their starting quarterback. Come on, what are you talking about? The Lions are better than everybody y'all played. Let me get a wrench. You gotta get a picture if you want a wrench. Dude on here talking about people he produced for. I'm not even here for that. I'm not even here for that, boss. I actually like Yellow Beezy, though. I like Yellow Beezy. I bet you he don't know his producer or troll. Lil Brunson, you think Eagles will trade for someone before the deadline? I don't know what they're going to do. If y'all contenders, you should have won. No excuses. What are you talking about? 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 If your car break down on the highway, that's an excuse. That's why you couldn't get to work, right? If your car break down on the highway, that's why you couldn't get to work. If your receivers dropping touchdown passes in the end zone, that's why you lost. It's not an excuse, it's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. Dallas made excuses last year for why Dak Prescott needed weapons. They weren't getting open. They weren't getting separation. They just had bad receivers. They used that excuse last year. Our receivers are actually getting open and getting separation. They just going through some mental crisis to where they're dropping passes. But don't worry. You ain't going to drop a ball every year. You ain't going to drop a ball every year. Hey, Ladarius, man. I appreciate the donation, bruh. We need a rusher more than anything. I mean, it don't matter who you put back there at the running back position, man. In my opinion, it don't really matter, man. It don't matter. We're running out of shotgun sets. We need to get back to football basics, man. It don't make sense. That's what I'm saying, Kirsten. If we drop in passes, how are we still going to win? How are we still going to win? Now, it's not an excuse for a wide receiver. They have no excuse. But none of the blame is Carson Wentz. Only 2 sacks this season. Worst pass rush in the league. Give up damn near 300 yards passing every game. And the wide receivers dropping balls. Lucky to have a win. But it is what it is. Talking about he a producer. I don't care. I don't care if you was the mayor of Whoville. I don't care who you produced for. I don't care what you did. You're in my realm. All cat. Probably never met none of the people he talking about. I hate it when Jim Schwartz has the defense play sticks a lot. Man, Jim Schwartz need to Jim Schwartz needs to find some way to generate a pass rush, man. 7 drops, 3 turnovers, 3-point difference. It's plain as day. Thank you. Hold on. And a special teams return. 7 points, 7 drops, 3 turnovers, a 3-point difference. You tell me why we lost the game. Bro, you asked the question. It's cool, fam. Like, Lil Brunson, what's good, bro? Can I get the wrench? Yeah, I got you. 3 offensive pass interferences. You know what I'm saying? Miles Dancers, Miles Fumbler. I really have no idea. I really have no inclination of how and why and when Miles Sanders is going to get it together and be what we drafted him to be. You know what I'm saying? I need him to get it together. I need him to show that he want the position that they put him in. I got you, Bam. I need him to show that he want the position that they put him in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But this put us right on track. This is a big one. This is a momentum shifting win that we got to go get. The Eagles play like they should still win. You're right. Sanders is not ready. But Sanders been put in a position to where Sanders can't afford to squander the opportunity. And he's squandering the opportunity. He's squandering the opportunity, man. Miles did have a few nice catches, though, Lil Brunson. He had a few nice catches, but he fumbled the ball twice. He fumbled the ball twice. On the same drive, I think, man. It's unexcused. It's unexcusable, man. We can't. Come on, man. Come on. You be better than that, man. You got to be better than that. No matter it's nothing. No matter what you did in that game, if you fumbled the ball twice, you had a terrible game as a running back, man. You had a terrible game as a running back. Did he get in the end zone? Rude girl, what up? Howard and Sproles need to be the 1 and 2. But they don't hear me, though. None of these rookies are balling. And that's why, like to be honest, our young depth that we thought we had, we don't really got that depth like that. We don't have the depth that we have because our young guys aren't stepping up. The young guys were a part of the depth. Carson, Rasul, and Sidney played with heart. They did. Malcolm Jenkins played with heart, too. Let's not forget Malcolm. Malcolm Jenkins definitely played with heart. Rasul Douglas a dog, man. I don't give a damn. I don't care if Rasul Douglas get burnt. I don't care, man. Rasul Douglas played with effort, man. Rasul Douglas been playing with effort since the Washington game. Man. Rasul Douglas been playing with effort. Sidney Jones been playing with effort since the Washington game, man. And, you know, I'm happy them guys taking it serious, man. I rock with Rasul Douglas. I need to see Rasul Douglas on the field against Green Bay. I want to see Rasul Douglas on Adams. I want to see Rasul Douglas on the #1 receiver for Green Bay. I believe in Rasul Douglas that much. And if Rasul Douglas get burnt, if he get burnt and cooked, I'm going down with Rasul Douglas. That's how strongly I feel about Rasul Douglas right now. That's how strong I feel about him right now. Rasul Douglas has been disrespected, man. Has been disrespected. And if they would have forced Rasul Douglas onto the starting roster the way they forced Miles Sanders onto the starting roster, our back end would be so much better. So much better. So much better. I don't give a damn if he's top 5 or not. I don't care if Adams top 5. I want Rasul Douglas on Adams. Because Rasul Douglas going to give it 110%. Know what I mean? But let me get out of here, man. Official video coming later, man. Lunchtime with the bullies, man. The keys to victory happened probably 10 minutes into the video, man. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. It's time to get busy.